you've written on this topic recently, and we've had some discussions about it. And if I understand your main point, for an organization to really thrive the way it can, at its best, there's a need for the CFO to step up and embrace a broader role, beyond just the traditional financial role. And it sounds like the way you're putting it, a lot of the onus is on the CFO to take on this broader role and embrace it, and get out of their comfort zone. Is that how you see it? Is this on the
Yeah,
CFO?
it's a good point. And Ben, I think you and I have discussed this before. To me, I call it a balancing act.
Mhm.
The CFO, these traditional roles are real. We have to
Yeah.
watch over the assets. We have internal control systems, and depending on the makeup and size of the organization, some CFOs are wearing multiple hats.
Mhm.
They're also the director of finance and maybe even doing some controller level functions.
Mhm.
But that's where they're visible. So you're trying to balance that with being active in discussions that are not centered around financial reports. Where is the
Right, right.
organization strategically trending?
Mhm.
What is the board struggling with right now? Are we looking at new collaborations with other organizations? Are we
Mhm.
delivering, if we're a membership organization, are we delivering on our member value proposition? If we're a donor-based organization, are we fulfilling that mission? And to really, talk, in those terms and not just center everything around the numbers. So
Right,
I always like to say not CFOs need to go beyond the numbers.
right. And your point, if I understand correctly, the number's got to be there. The traditional role needs to be covered, but there's another level that they can reach and really help the organization get to another level itself. Uh,
And Ben,
yeah,
could I point out something right there before
sure.
um, the balancing act is a little bit difficult, right? But
Hmm.
it's never perfect.
Hmm.
And it's okay to be accused of going one side or the other too much. What you need to do is sort of have a little bit of self-reflection and say, all I've been doing is just reading numbers to people and, reacting to requests for information.
Hmm.
Or I'm not the CEO, I need to, not lead every discussion. But I
Right,
think we need to
right.
be a thought leader in the room.